Alright, boys, welcome back. Here is your Div B Radical Red ranking power rankings. Same thing as last time. This is not opinion, this is purely fact. Our fact is that your team suck or your team rocks. There's no opinion about it.
True. We are completely
So,
objective robots. We work for the government. Oh shit! I wasn't supposed to say
actually, I work for Chat GBT, so it is
that.
what it
True.
is.
Hey, are you saying ChatGPT isn't the government?
Shh, they're not supposed to know that,
Bro,
bro.
I've been having conversations with my FBI agent.
See, and this is why you're going to be assassinated in the next day or two.
True.
All right, let's
All right.
start.
Yeah. Upside's first up, just like he was in draft, and last
He's
place.
got an he's got an L of a team.
All
So
right. So first pick Mega Mall. It's fire, but you gotta follow it up with something better than this.
yeah, you don't have support for this thing. Your flying type, I mean, it's Salamence and I guess Ninjask, but those two, I don't think Salamence is necessarily like tanky for a flying type.
No, if you want a flying dragon that's a tank, you take D-Knight.
Yeah, exactly. And this screams, this team screams, I'm trying to hit hard, but I really don't have a way to do so.
I mean, you've got Lycanroc Dusk, that's nice. You've got Tough Claws and Priority.
And you,
You've got
and you got
Sunset
Dodrio.
Dodrio, that's really good. Rockhead, Flare Blitz,
Yep.
Pivot.
He's got some really fast mons too. He's got Electrode, Hisui, and Ninjask.
I mean, I'm excited to see what Ninjas does, unironically. Sonic Slash
I
kind of goes hard.
I've never actually seen it in draft or Radical Red draft. Everyone seems to just ignore its
I've never seen
existence.
it in Radical Red, period. Like, on ladder,
Yeah.
this thing, I've seen it maybe once.
It. I think people have tried it and be like, oh, it's okay, kind of thing. Like I.
Yeah, I mean it's got something going for it. It's got Sword Stance,
Mhm.
Speed Boost, Sonic Slash, good
Yeah,
stab move, good boosting. It's just so frail and weak
I
to
do think
rocks.
this team. I feel like this somebody's gonna end up running Mirror Herb on against this team and just
Oh
counter
my
speed.
god.
Because you got Mega Maw, which can Sword Dance. You got Salamence, who can Dragon Dance. You got Shell Smash Cloyster. You've got Lycanroc, Mimikyu, Ninjask. Aiken all. That's B Barrel.
dude, dude, don't give the Dracovish user any ideas.
I mean, you are the Dracovish user,
No, I'm not.
so
I don't have
no, you're
Dracovish.
not. No, what do you have? I'm looking. Oh, you don't even have any of the Draco
No,
Vishes.
no, I don't.
I thought you were.
The
I
only
thought you were the
Vish.
Weather Boy.
Nah, I don't got Vish though. Vish would have been fire
Vish.
though, actually. Castform setting sand and rain. Vish can be used with both. That's
Exactly.
cool.
Make it even cringier.
True. Bro, I love my cringe. I wish Castform got Aurora Veil.
Yeah, me too. I
But
do.
yeah, no, these speed tiers are there's something actually. They're not bad. You don't got a lot of
Yeah,
slow mons, so you kind of don't cover the 80 to 60 range.
very
But
well. Yeah, not
they're not
really.
bad. Oh, there's a 70
He's got.
with Cloister
Yeah,
though.
he's got Cloyster. Cloyster's just running Shell Smash most of the time, anyways.
Yeah, there's not
It
really a
can
70.
spin, but I mean, hazards wise, he's got decent hazards actually. B Barrel has rocks. You've got Lycan Rock, which isn't a great rocker. Mawile, not an amazing rocker. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna say these are
Yeah, I was
pretty
gonna say
trash.
everything that can run
The
rocks doesn't want to.
one to B Barrel can, but how often are you bringing B Barrel?
Big Barrel wants simple Sword Stance dual stab.
Yes, it does, but I I don't think it's coming once.
I mean, the viable rocker, quote unquote, viable rocker on this team is Mega Maw. Because Mega Maw can definitely run Stealth Rocks. Because it really
Does
doesn't
it
need
want
so many
to?
things.
Does it really want to though? I mean,
It doesn't
play
want
rough,
to, but it
Ironhead.
can.
I double Iron Bash instead of
Yeah.
Ironhead now.
Double Iron, it wants dual stab and then either sucker or coverage.
This team does also have the trick room with Mawile shenanigans. This
I
is always fun.
guess, but your Trick Rumor is Mimikyu or Slowbro?
Slumber is not bad.
It's definitely worse than Glow King,
Oh, without a doubt, yeah. I
though.
mean, if this team had a Glow King, it wouldn't be rated this low.
I feel like, well, I mean, Slowbro still gets free gems, so it's not bad
hmm
actually. You can definitely use it that way.
I also want to point out he's got 5 ground weaknesses and he's got 2 immunities but no resistances and
Yeah.
most of the mods he wants to bring are a ground or just edgequake weak. So yeah,
Yeah.
good luck.
Good luck with that one, buddy.
Yeah,
I love the Drapion, I love the Maw, I love the Dodrio, I love the Salamence. Everything else on this team can go.
I just don't think anything's very well supported, and there's no wish pass user for your mobile.
No,
That's
yeah,
just
that I
that's
think that's my
bad.
main thing with this team. All the Mons individually are decent to good, but
Mm-hmm.
together they just bring nothing.
Yeah, they don't bring anything to the team.
Kingdom.
Alright. Yeah, let's go, Kingdom. Oh, sorry for
Oh,
the yawn.
oh, you poor soul, forgetting about Terravolts.
I I also just very much dislike this team. There's a lot wrong with it.
Lando I has Sheer Force, right? Or is it banned?
It does have sheer force, is why it's the top tier. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's not
Uh,
bad.
and it's a good mon in Zoroark Kasui, and then it stops. That just
I mean,
I don't know
Ninetales
what to say
sets
after that.
Ninetales sets Veil. That's good, but you don't
Yeah,
really.
but
I
it
mean, I guess Sharpedo capitalizes on it with Speed Boost.
yeah, but there's also like no. There's so many hail abusers, or I guess just say snow abusers in Radical Red, and he drafted 0.
I.
There's so many Slush Rush
Oh
users.
right, yeah. Like, fucking Beartic gets Slush Rush and gets a fighting type now.
Yeah, like, and where's his fighting type?
Yeah, where is
That's
his
like,
fighting type
that
actually?
is such a crucial, like, and where's your Dragon type? Those are two, like,
Hey, listen,
insanely
listen.
crucial typings.
His fighting type is Focus Blast Lando Eye.
And close combat Sharpedo Mega. There you go. There's your fighting type. I think Zaru might have something too.
Zarude gets CC. Yeah, I think Lycanroc Midnight does too. Also, Lycanroc Midnight is a fantastic low tier pick. No guard, Precipice Blades, and Stone Edge.
Hits hard.
Better
Yep.
Edge Quake.
It is better Edgequake. Too bad it's got a shit speed tier and it doesn't have any web support on this team.
Yep. Unfortunate, bro. They should give Gullis a mod wins.
They should, honestly. I agree with that. You know what another problem with this team is? You have 6 mons in the 110 to 100. Not anything higher than that. And then you drop to 80s and
Oh
then
my god.
40s.
No, you're absolutely right. These speed tiers are garbage.
They're horrendous.
This is actually cancerous.
Yeah, it's really bad. This team's got actually a lot, like, some good pluses. Like Carnivine Sevi just works so well with this team.
This team, okay, this is the best case scenario for this team. They have a web setter, you bring Espeon, they set webs turn 1, and you switch Espeon in and you get webs. That's the
Yep,
best
that's
case
it.
scenario.
And then you do something with it. I have no clue.
Yeah.
Good luck. I don't even think any of these mons outside of the top two and Rotom Heat are that good. And Carnivine, I think, is really good. Are
I
that
mean,
good?
Mega Sharpedo's a great value Mega. It's got great
Is it a
defense,
breaker?
set up with speed boost. Ninetales Alola is a great Veil setter. You can set up for your other mons to
Mm-hmm.
set up themselves. Zoroark Hisui is great for the surprise factor, but like, what are you disguising as? Lando, I
I
guess.
don't know. Maybe Rotom Heat and pretending to use Flamethrower? Like, I don't know. Maybe Espeon so you could bait some Shadow Balls into it?
Yeah, yeah, because one of its best disguises in doubles is Flutter Mane to bait Shadow Balls.
Yeah.
But
I
I mean, this team just—it's the same issue as Upsides. It's a bunch of like good to okay mons, and then they just bring nothing together.
yeah, pretty much. I actually think those teams are on par with each other, like the both bottom.
No, no.
Like
I think Kingdoms is definitely better because Carnivine Sevi carries the team defensively.
it does. It's such a good mon,
It's
guys. If you want to use this mon, use it.
yeah.
It's the
It's got Black
delicious.
Sludge Recovery. It's got Protect. It's got Leech Seed. It's got Toxic. It's so annoying. Snap Trap
And
slaps. It's
Zap Trap.
Magnet
Yep,
Storm but Steel type,
yep. It's
or Magma Storm
it's
but
gross.
Magnet Storm.
I thought you said magma, but yeah.
Yeah, no. This Carnivine Sevi is like, and Lando are the only redeeming qualities of this team. Gonna be honest.
Uh huh. And we move on to Silas.
All right,
See, I originally
Wiggly, love it. Rest of the team,
yeah.
scrap it.
No, this is Talal, but Div B,
Yeah, yeah.
because Talal had hyper offense, and this is hyper offense.
Um, I don't know. I mean, all the mons are dual type. You've got two
Yeah.
darks. You've got doubling up on nothing else, so that's nice. You've got a lot of types.
You got double fighting with Infernape and
Oh yeah, double
Gallade.
fighting. That's right.
I don't think you're ever bringing Gallade to a matchup, anyways, but
I don't know. Sharpness
it
type
is.
goes,
It does,
but you have an
but you have an
Infernape, which is
Infernape.
fighting type. Gallade
Most
is a good
things you're
low-key
not bringing
fighting
for
type.
Psychic.
Yeah.
I see. I just have a problem with HO. That's the thing. I mean, I really like playing HO because it's really fun to click move and watch thing die.
The
But
thing
it's got
is,
so many problems with it.
his defensive mon is a Zygarde, which runs to run D-Dance on this team.
Yeah, and I mean he's got Wash and Moltres Galar, which has Roost now.
Yeah, no, it's got Roost Berserk. That's like a
Mhm.
pretty good setup set.
Yeah, I'm.
But your defensive mons don't have pivot. That's what you need in a hyper offense. You get your defensive mons in, sponge a hit, pivot out into a threat.
I mean, no. Wash has Volt Switch. Moltres has U-turn.
Yeah, but like Wash is Switch Wash is freaking specs.
I mean, I think this week one he brought Defog, Volt Switch, Scald, and Pain Split. I'm pretty sure.
Good lord.
It worked
I stand
actually very
corrected.
well.
Alright? I stand corrected. Wash is your pivot.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean, if you're bringing setup, you're not bringing pivot. But if you're bringing
yeah.
pivot, then you're bringing defensive. So, it's
Hmm.
alright, I guess. You kind of don't want to be roosting out of your flying typing because your flying means you're not weak to fighting.
Yeah, and it's
Things
easy to
can just.
catch Moltres Galar.
Well, also, things can just click CC on Moltres because it's neutral anyway. And if you roost first, then you just die to it.
It's yeah. I mean, you can run slow, or you can run slow with agility as well.
That's a
Like, you
that's
don't
a
have
fun
to be
combo,
that
actually,
fast.
yeah.
Yeah, run a slow Moltres, press agility, have them do damage with you. Now you have that Berserk with agility, and you can roost it back up if you want.
Speed tiers aren't
Um,
as bad as the other two here.
nope, they're not bad. And
Some
he's got his
fast
80.
ones, got some 90s, 80s, and then you drop to 45, which is definitely not bad.
I will say the worst part about this team, which is I think a glaring weakness, is Rock's just kind of it's forcing Rotom Wash to be your defogger.
Or
Always.
like boots Moltres.
Yeah, but there's just
Defog
so many
Mega
better
B,
sets.
baby.
Yeah, he did grab Mega B and
Defog Mega B.
Weavile. I don't know, I like this team.
Yeah,
But
no, it's definitely not the worst in Div B, but it could improve. It's got some synergy between the Mons
I
and
think
like the
yeah,
other two. I really like Wiggly. Wiggly's the MVP of this team every week.
it is. He brought it week one and got
Yeah,
2
he
kills
did.
of it. So yeah.
Wiggly's a monster. Sheer Force.
Yeah, it was Pure Force.
Sheer Force
And
like boosted dual stabs.
I think Wiggly is just like Wiggly has his own like tier of things where it just gets every move to no man.
Yeah, because it's
So
a
it,
Gen 1
it
normal type.
yeah, and it can click whatever it wants.
Yep.
Boom. All right, let's go to Wolfman
the
Slayer.
the inferior wolf.
Oh damn, we just called him inferior. He gonna cry for that, man.
Honestly, okay, so I helped
It's
him a
not
little
bad.
bit drafting this team. I love it. This
I
team is fantastic.
I hate it. Sorry,
Dual
I cannot.
terrains, Corv, Mega Gallade, Masquerain for webs, Girder's a great value mon, Macargo can simple shell smash, Clawitser's a demon with webs.
It is.
I
Wait, who
love
has
this team.
webs? Oh,
Masquerain.
Masquerain has webs. I didn't even realize Masquerain was on this team.
Masquerain gets webs, dude.
I just don't. I think it's like slow. Like your fastest is 110, and there's so many fast mons in Radical Red,
That's true,
and
yeah.
it's defensive ish, and it has like a breaker or two, and that's really it. So you're just relying mostly on setup, which that's like the problem I had with Upside Down. I'm pretty sure like everything sets up. So when are you ever finding time to set up, kind of
I mean,
thing?
he's also got like Corv can U-turn, Rilla can U-turn. I think
Yeah,
Flygon gets U-turn in this.
Flygon
Flygon
does
can
get U-turn.
U-turn. Um, and then
And
everything else can.
everything has pivot, I'm pretty sure, besides Girder, Macargo,
I
and
mean, half
Lele.
the team does.
And Gallade.
But like, you can
Really?
definitely pivot around threats and then go into something that can set up. Like a lot of these
Mm-hmm.
things only need one turn to set up, especially under webs.
And that's going to force Masquerain to be brought almost every week, sadly.
Well, I mean, you kind of want to bring webs every week, to be honest.
And that's always a problem with teams, is if you're relying too heavily on webs when
That's
the webs
true.
aren't there.
Yeah, and you don't really have a counter to flying types that just go faster and aren't
You have
affected by
Corv,
webs.
and that's it.
I mean, you've got Rotom Fan too,
Oh, yeah, Rotom Fan, too, yeah.
and Mag can switch into like a hit or two because it's got pretty good defense.
And it's got, oh no, it's got Simple. I thought it had,
Simple.
Solid Rock. And you're always running the Simple, anyways.
Yeah, you're running Simple Shell Smash every week. Every
Mhm.
week that you bring it anyway.
I don't know how much I'd be like bringing it, but yeah.
I mean, it's definitely something you have to prep for at least. Like, if
Uh
you
huh.
don't prep for this thing shell smashing on you, you lose.
Mirror Herb.
Yep.
Just bring Mirror Herb on something faster than it. Well, that's my game. I have lost. I put my
Did you mean
I
Mirror Herb on literally any Pokemon because it's
yeah,
basically?
yeah. Literally everything is just faster than this thing. So just pray
um,
your opponent's stupid. Easy.
yeah. I mean, the reason why, like, I like this team is because of the dual terrain. Psychic terrain
Yeah.
helps Mega Gallade a ton, and under webs and psychic terrain, nothing kills Mega Gallade. Like, nothing's
True.
faster than it. You can't priority it, and it just SDs and murders
Indeed,
you.
that is very strong.
Rillaboom also
Rillaboom for
helps
recovery
with the grassy terrain recovery, and he's a
and
bit
earthquake.
earthquake weak with Overquill, being ground the
Yep.
only weakness on that mon. Having double intimidate is also really nice to pivot around things. Like, I
Hmm.
think this team is really solid defensively. It's just the offenses are a little bit immediately lacking. You've got Clawitzer and
Yeah.
Breaker, but everything
You
else
need
is
a
just
lot of setup for your offenses to get going, kind of thing. And you can always, if you need an immediate damage, you could always just go Rillaboom with Band. But
I mean, Rilla Band is probably going to be brought a lot with this team
yeah,
because U-turn and Grassy Glide goes hard.
it does. And Superpower.
Yeah,
All right, let's move on to my team, my L of a team.
your L of a team. Hey, listen, Clawitzer was the immediate breaker of that team, and so is it on this team.
Hey, you can't say that when Torterra almost got all the kills last week
Hey, is that a
or this
breaker?
week.
No, it's a setup mon.
It is a setup mod. He is my boy. He
He
is
is a boy.
Torterrable.
He is so terrible.
So honestly, I didn't have any plan going into here. I want fun mons that click buttons, and Mega Kingler went to 11. Pick 11.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
no,
I was
it
like,
went like pick one in Div A, or
Div A, yep.
it wasn't pick one. No, it was
No,
pick 1.
no, it was
Yeah,
pick 1.
because
Yep.
Mega Mall was pick 1 in Div B. That's what I was thinking of.
Yep.
And it drops to
That.
the end of round 1 in Div B, which is
Mhm.
insane.
Okay, and then I want Clefable to start working on my Steel Fairy. And I think Wish with Mega Kingler is very needed.
Wait, this is a Life Orb Light of Ruin Mom.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Sorry, my bad. So Clefable to one shot somebody.
True.
Chandelure to trap, and
I
then I
actually
brought
really like
webs.
Chandelure on this team because
Oh, I
Mega
think it's
Kingler really
fantastic.
struggles with steel types if it can't hit him with high horsepower.
Yep. And
So,
Chandelure
or
just
CC.
does that.
Actually, it doesn't struggle with steel types. I take that back.
I know it
But
like steel
Chandelure is
flying
still
types, and
good.
there's a bunch of them.
No, yeah, it does struggle with steel flying types specifically. Even then, it can hit it neutrally with liquidation or crab hammer.
Yep.
Because it runs crab hammer, not liquidation.
Yeah, because of tough claws.
I mean, both of them are tough claws boots. So crab hammer is just stronger.
Mm-hmm.
But
And then
yeah, Shandy
Claude
is great.
Surf. Yeah, and then we got web support for this, and I don't think this team necessarily needs it. I mean, the speed tiers say so, but like I have a lot of Scarf users and speed users on my team.
Oh, I can't wait for Scarf Shandy to come and then trick something to just
Yep.
get rid of it.
Mm. Exactly. I love it. And then I've got my own little Halucha and DD core if I want, and
Yeah.
Dragalgi got 2 kills. I think it's overall okay, but there's nothing that stands out on my team.
I
Kind
don't
of
know why there's an
issues.
ice table here, honestly. You've got Clef if you want to wall things.
I wanted an ice table, and I was thinking actually this week of getting rid of it. So this thing might not stay very long,
Yeah.
kind of
I
thing.
mean, it gets filter now, which is great defensively.
Yup.
Just give it Mountaineer, dude. Just make it not have to run boots.
Yeah, I mean, I also needed some kind of removal, like
Yeah, no,
rapid
it
spin
does get
removal.
spin, yeah. God, if they gave this thing Mountaineer, oh please.
I would love it. Just give it rock immunity, period, kind of thing.
Literally, that's what Mountaineer is.
Hmm.
But
I don't know.
yeah, no, this team is definitely decent. It'll take some games with Mega Kingler, Chandler, Clef, Clogser. Like you've got some threats, you've got a core. I like it.
I think the thing I like about my team is you have to prep for everything, like
Yeah,
hard, because I can bring anything any given week,
yeah. No, there are
which I
no
always like about
tankers on
teams.
this team. Like the worst mon is probably Tort, and even then Shell Smash goes in.
I think Avalog's the worst, but yeah,
Nah, Avalon walls things, dude. Avalon
it do
sits
be a
there.
wall with recover too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
he go hard.
if they don't have good hazard setters, you bring lefties, you bring Rocky Helmet, like that thing just sits there and
It sits
deals
there
chip damage.
exactly. All right, let's keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Amen.
Bounty. I
Ah, the
love
team I had to
Bounty.
prep for last week.
How did that go? All
Um,
right, you won. You
yeah,
destroyed him, right?
5-0. But no, this okay. A little bit of insight into how I prep for shit. I look at the team, I look at what coverage they have, and look at how it does against my team. Ursaring
Yep.
and Zebstrika are insane together. You have
Yeah,
to
they
prep
are.
for fighting ghost coverage and bolt beam.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a whole ass Dawn fan sitting there with Edgequake.
Earthquake.
Like
And
this
he's
team
got a
is
lot of
so threatening
defensive.
with offensive coverage.
Mm-hmm. You got Primarina for defensive. He brought Sliggoo, I'm pretty sure, too,
He
right?
did not. He brought Probopass.
He brought
He
Probopass.
brought
I
Probopass
think
and
we were
Skylar, which
talking
I didn't end up bringing.
Darm, Unga Bunga.
Mm-hmm.
And it just clicks superpower anyways, or hammer arm, and
Yeah, I was
yeah,
fully
that goes
expecting
goodbye.
Sliggoo because it just walls Zapdos out.
It does.
Um,
But,
but yeah, no, this team is extremely threatening with Delphox and the coverage and the Primarina and the Dawn
mm-hmm.
fan. Like this team goes in.
He hits hard.
The
Like
only criticism I think for this team is you
B
don't really
tiers.
have a good core. Like you've got Mega Sceptile Primarina, and then your Steel type is either Hisuian Sliggoo or
True.
Probopass.
It is very true. I also think his speed tiers are whack.
It's
Like,
whack,
look at them.
but I kind
Look
of
at them.
like him, honestly. Like you've got a lot of slow
Why?
mons. You have a lot of slow mons, but you have enough speed to where things can't really run offensive natures against you unless they're exactly like 190. Because
And there are so many
you go
buds.
from 60 to 80 at 79, and then
Mm-hmm.
you go from that to 104, and those are your only gaps.
Fair. I don't know. I, I just personally don't like Bounty Scene that much. I can imagine it is a demon to prep for, but I don't think it's. I think he'll score some wins just because the
I
team
mean,
looks hard to prep
he
for.
didn't bring Sliggoo, so he was very water weak versus me. But he
Yeah.
definitely can handle strong water types. Um, Donphan is a really big threat. It's got spin. It can run defensive with sturdy. It's got
Mm-hmm.
boomerang technician. It's got like ice shard for priority.
Yeah, it's
Buzzwole's a
Domfan.
great
Domfan do
neutral
Domfan
wall.
things.
Muckalola's a great special wall. Sliggoo's a
Mm-hmm.
great wall.
Oh, wall.
It's got
It got
defensive.
gooey.
It's got offensive. This team is a demon to prep for and a demon for future weeks. I can't wait to see what it
Uh-huh. I'm excited too. Let's move on. Let's go to Agent. Who got obliterated by Silas.
does. Good lord. Um. Yeah. This team. Oh my. I
It
don't know what to
it
make of it, honestly.
so it hits hard. First of all,
Yeah, it's got
it
Mega
hits hard.
Dimensi, Electivire, and Ashkren.
Yeah, and then it's got its defenses. It's got the Empoleon, Palisade, Quillfish,
Yeah,
and then it's got its.
Quillfish is a great pick for this team.
It
Intimidate
is.
with Eviolite, Poison Dart typing, that's great.
I think the issue I have with this team is there's so many dual types, like of the same type. He's got two waters, two fairies, two darks, and it just makes prep a little easier to bring,
The
like
thing
to
is,
plan for.
yeah, but like the the dark types do different things, the water types do different
Yes.
things. The only overlap is really the fairies, and you're kind of running Rabambi as a suicide lead anyway. Like
Yeah, most of the time for webs.
so Ashkren is an offensive water type. Emp can definitely set up and be offensive in its own right, but it don't
Mm-hmm.
roost. You want a defensive that bitch. You want a defensive with like uh, wards against defog with that competitive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and yeah, you got Empoleon to prevent like stat drops, or to make advantage of stat
Yeah,
drops, I should
like
say.
I can't wait for Nico versus this team because he brings in Empoleon and tries to parting, or he brings in Spiritomb and tries to parting shot, and Empoleon comes in and gets
Yeah, it does.
+4.
Parting. This is like an anti-parting shot, anti-intimidate team,
Yeah,
which allows this team to go in
I mean
too.
it's also anti-defog and it has Rabombi for webs, which is great. Like you
Yeah.
love keeping your webs up because you have wait no. Oh yeah, you got Palisand for
Yep. Rapid spin block.
warding, and you've got Emp for warding defogs.
Yep.
Like they can remove your webs, but then they have to deal with Empoleon's getting a boost.
Yeah. And that's always scary. I definitely think Noctowl not really needed for this team.
Yeah, I mean Tinted Lens is great, but you
He
don't.
probably just got it for the types.
Yeah,
That's all I could think about. Is
and you don't really need a normal type because you've got two good dark types for ghosts.
yeah,
And you
exactly.
kind of don't want a flying type on this team. Like,
Wait, why not?
because you've got a
You need.
Zarina for
He's got a
Rabombi.
huge ground weakness.
I mean, you've got Zarina for that. Well, yeah, I guess you've got nothing else though too.
Yeah,
You kind of do want a
and
flying type.
Rabombi. I mean, if anything, I would rather could just get a flying type with a different type, maybe like psychic.
Yeah. See if you can't. See if you can't grab Rotom
Inferior wolf. Damn. Get wrecked again, homie.
um, yeah, I mean, doubling up on electric types, especially when one of them is immune to ground, as I said, it's like it's
Eh.
not a bad plan.
Yeah,
Also,
sure.
both of your electric types are then immune to electric in turn because they both have motor drive.
Wait, who's the other electric?
Electivire and Rotom Fan. If you
Oh
get
yeah.
Rotom
Oh, if he
Fan.
got Rotom Fan. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. You're right. I
Um,
was like, wait, he's got a second electric and a motor driver.
he does have Regidrago as his dragon though, which is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, again, there's like bad weaknesses on this team, but this team really just can go in and deal
Like
with a lot of shenanigans thrown at it
if
too.
you're not set up for it, like lead Sash Rabombi, set up webs and Moonblast something and then it dies. And then you just go
Exactly.
Diancie Mega and murder things. Or Gren and murder
Or
things.
Grid.
Or Electivire
Or
and murder
Electivire.
things. Like
Or even
you
Serena
just
and
go
murder things.
yeah,
Yeah, or Regidrago. Yeah, they're
oh my god, yeah, no, I didn't even think about that. Specs Dragon's Maw Dragon Energy from Regidrago.
yep.
Remove
As
their
long as
fairy
he
type and then murder things.
yep, just go in. Just keep those webs on the
Does
field.
Regidrago get Heavy Slam? I feel like it does.
It might. I can look it up real
I know it gets
quick.
Fire Fang as one of its coverage moves, but I think
What is
Meta
going?
gave it a couple other.
Play. Reggie Drago. Let's see. It's got 8 chip power, a bunch of dragon moves, a bunch of normal moves. I do not see anything outside normal dragon and 8 chip power. Oh, and crunch.
Oh, it got Crunch, not Fire Fang. Oh, right, they
Oh, it's got
removed.
hammer arm too.
Oh, that's kind of spicy.
Yeah, if you want to
I mean,
smash
no,
somebody.
still nothing to hit fairies, but kind of spicy on steals.
Yeah, I was gonna say now it's got something on for steals.
Something better than base 65 Fire Fang.
True.
But yeah, no, this team's definitely a threat. But defensively, I don't know.
You gotta put it. This team has a high skill ceiling,
Mm-hmm.
kind of.
You also have a lot of pivots. Because
You do.
Electivire gets Volt Switch, Gren gets U-turn and Flip Turn, Zarina gets U-turn. Um,
I think
you can pivot around.
knocked out. Flip turn Empoleon too.
Yeah, Flip Turn and Empoleon. God, that one is so good.
It is. It is just better than Samurott in every way, in my opinion.
Yep.
All right,
Just got
let's go. Let's go to our least favorite player in the draft. I mean, Nico Robin.
Oh god.
Uh,
That will definitely prove true to the people who have to face this team. Good fucking lord.
just I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. This team is disgusting.
I hate the regen core. I hate the
Yeah.
threatening fairy dragon steel core. Like, those are demons to deal with. And then there's a whole ass memo that you have to prep for. And a melon.
Yeah. And you got a bunch of supportive mons like Shaman, Spiritomb,
Yeah, Spiritomb with
Muck.
Intimidate and Parting Shot.
Mm-hmm. Lomamola. It's
Wish, Flip Turn, Regen. Muck with AV Regen.
mm-hmm.
The only
Unironically,
the only ground switching is Shaman. You throw off a banded
yep.
headlong rush from something, Shaman's coming in.
And good luck tanking enough of those up because Shaman will get whittled down eventually.
Like, just switch up what move you use, because if you're threatening a ground move, there is one Pokemon that can come in, and it's Shaman. Except
An Amorous can come in.
An Amorous, yeah.
And then and pray it's banded or something like. Yeah, ice moves kind of go hard against his team too. At least, not like hard, but
it's a good thing he drafted Mamo, because if Mamo was versus this team, everything dies.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Mamo just goes in on this team outside of Meloetta and just kind of 1v1s it. Meloetta just wins that one.
Yeah, Meloetta just bonks it, but that's why you have 5 other mons.
Exactly. And
yeah, no,
you took it.
This team is definitely strong. Like, the regen core is incredibly bulky and difficult to break. Spiritomb is stupid to deal with as a pivot mon with Intimidate. And the threats are extremely threatening. I have no idea why there's an Ampharos and a Karkle here, but I guess he couldn't find anything better on low tiers.
I mean, it's got Tailglow Ampharos now, and just if you can manage to hit something with that, that will delete it.
I mean, I think he said something about Double Dance Ampharos, so look out for that, I guess. Tailglow Agility.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it does get agility.
Yeah.
Good luck. And
It is
Karkle be goaded.
It is only base 55, so you can scarf it still, or you can scarf outspeed it still, rather. But it's definitely a threat if you're not prepared for it. Karkle is there for spin and like, and you'll like main body.
Have like a fun set.
Yeah.
Now Karkle's got a few fun sets to it.
I mean, it's just worse Colossal if you run Steam
Yeah, but it's got Eviolite.
Engine. You know, you're not wrong.
Exactly. I know I'm not wrong. That's why I said it.
Regen is also kind of a sleeper threat on this team because it can try for itself and then just go in.
It can. Or it can make Spiritomb go in as well, too. Spiritomb's really good on their Trick Room. It can, though. Yeah. Poltergeist.
Also, I did just now realize that he has 3 Regenerator Pokemon, and I hate it.
Yep. He's got a mini Regenerator core. They're all low tier-ish, but they're...
Yeah,
it's there. I got Ryu, too.
Extremely undervalued at 3 points. Like, that one is dumb.
It's got good coverage, too. It's got all the elemental punches.
Yep. And Knock, and Gunk Shot, and Poison Touch.
Yep. I mean, you're running Regen, but yeah.
You're running Regen, but yeah, you never run Poison Touch. Never runs.
Yeah, you're just run. Regen's just the best.
Toxics, though, with AV.
True.
The main threats on this team, though, Enamorous,
top 3.
Maladon, Melopy, and then Mamo.
Oh, yeah, Mamo, yep.
And
that's a disgusting...
Mountain Gale Headlong Rush. Mamo
destroyed.
Stupid.
Okay, to be fair, though, that team had like 5 Ice Weak Mons and it didn't bring anything to deal with the Mamo Swine. Like, at all.
But also the power difference between Icicle Crash, which is what it normally uses, and and Mountain Gale, which is 120 base, means that this thing is always running a band.
Pretty much. Or Scarf. He ran Scarf that game.
No, I mean, as an Ice Stab, the difference between 85 and 120 base...
Oh, yeah, that he's practically... Yeah, it is a band boost. It does have 90 accuracy now that Icicle Crash has 100, but...
Yeah, but that's a trade that I'm willing to make every day of the week. I mean, unless you're trying for Icicle Crash flinches, I guess.
True.
Which is...
you could.
I hate it. I hate that so much.
That it can flinch? Yeah, I've been flinched one too many times.
You can go for that.
Yeah. Well, Mama Switch is good, overall.
Yeah.
Alright, let's keep going. PG. With an actual good draft. You know why? He didn't draft 4. Yeah, he didn't draft 4 cringe, whatever it's called, terrains. Or weathers. He actually went...
And he took advantage of Gren Protean in FA. And
yeah.
He did the ultimate cringe lord. He dropped Snom so he could pick up Dragonfly. How dare he? How dare he?
Yeah. He also grabbed 2-point Flareon, which I messed up too.
Oh, did you mess up Flareon?
Yeah, Flareon's 2 points. I didn't see it in there, and I just left it in there. I would have been shot up to 8.
Yeah.
But
PG's got a lot of value mods.
Yeah, which is kind of why I bumped him up, because he's got a lot of power for a lot of cheap.
Yeah.
But you look at his weakness charts, and oof is the thing I gotta say.
No, yeah, that's right. We've got fairy weakness, fighting weakness. I mean, he's got switch-ins to both of them.
Yes, he does. That's why he's still high up.
No flying resistance.
Yep. No flying resist. To be fair, he only has 1 fighting or flying weak, but still, flying type moves are pretty strong.
Dude, Sword Stance Mega Pincer, this guy dies
Goodbye.
immediately. This guy's gone.
He has no switching.
Yeah.
Because his
What's
steel
he
type is
using?
Cobalion.
Milotic Sevi? Like, what's?
Yeah, that would be your switching. That's your only switching.
Yeah. I mean, I guess Fizz Def Mega Lapras. Because that thing's both.
Is it even that tanky defensively?
It's got
Like,
like 130 base HP. I wouldn't be surprised if it lose.
you could have Tim with the crocodile as well.
Yeah. I mean, but then it just sets up as you pivot.
Yep, exactly. Which is always the scariest part about Mega Pincer is, are you gonna pivot let it sword stance, or is he gonna just click the delete the next mon?
Um, the other thing with this team is I think that the second half is better than the first.
It is.
He's got
It's
stuff
hilarious.
melodic, but other than that, like Tauros, Pulp, Gren, Koba's okay. It's his only steel
Uh,
type.
all right.
And Mega Lapras. Like
I have the
these
perfect
guys, good luck.
fix to this team. Get rid of crocodile because you don't need it, and pick something else.
You
And
actually fully do not need Croak. Yeah, both of its types
yeah,
are superfluous.
and 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 you could just make this team even better, and it's already a top 4 team because I think it's really strong.
Honestly,
It's
drop,
HO,
drop.
but good.
Yeah, HO but good. Drop Crook and Koba for a web setter and a higher tier fighting and steel type.
Yep,
Like
I'm fine with that.
You need something like Reggie Steel on this team.
I don't think anybody even drafted Reggie Steele.
Actually,
Reggie
no,
Steele would
you
go
don't,
hard.
No, you don't want Reggie Steel on this team. You want a steel type that can pivot into your other moves, or at least like is weak to some things that Sevi and Milotic resists, so that you can pivot into that and pivot out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you want a better steel type than Koba on this team. Koba is the weakest link in your defensive core.
The weakest link. And I would say Tauros, but it's PG, so it's
No, you can't drop Tauros.
yeah, you can't drop Tauros.
Bro's got head smash now.
He does. Or no, is it head? Oh, he does have head smash, but he's got head charge. There we go.
Yeah. The fucking 10% def drop that gets boosted by sheer force now.
Just so Tauros can use it.
Yeah, just so Tauros can use it. I don't
I've,
really know what Mega Lapras is doing here, though. Like, its types are also superfluous. You've got Drag and Grass.
yeah, I guess you could get rid of that too.
It's a pretty good chunky defensive Wish Passer, but you don't really want to be using Mega Lapras as a Wish Passer. It's got Liquid Bliss. You want to Boom Burst that shit.
You also don't have much to the Wish Pass into on this team.
Wish Pass into like a chipped Tauros from its recoil.
True, but Tauros has such frail defenses.
Yeah, but it's better than having it die to recoil.
True, if you can get it to live.
If it's too weak to shore up.
Mm-hmm. Does Lapras Mega even get like flip turn or pivot? Like,
I don't think so.
yeah, that's another problem with it.
Yeah, honestly, Crook, Koba, and Lapras, just drop them and find better steel fighting type.
Yeah, but this team.
Koba's the only one that you actually need the types for.
Mm-hmm. All right, but we can also look at the positives.
Like,
yeah, they're 4. It's top 4, but yeah. There's a lot of positives with this team. It just hits fucking hard. Yeah. Good luck switching something in, kind of thing.
This team is a demon to switch into. You've
yep.
got Wicked Blow Crook as well. Like, that mon...
If that's if you don't drop it.
True. Yeah, you can... I mean... Honestly, Crook isn't that bad as a superfluous type because Gren is a special attacking dark type and Milotic is a defensive ground type. And Crook is neither of those things.
Yeah, exactly. But, I don't know. I feel like you could just get different... Like, you don't have an electric type on this team.
You
kind
don't
of
have an
thing.
electric. Um, you've
And
got
the
some
other
other
types you don't
bug
need
types.
as much, but
You kind of want a bug type specifically for webs.
yeah.
Because webs Tauros with Life Orb, my
Bye bye.
god.
Yeah, make that Taurus go on a 6 kill streak.
Truly, it's PG. He'll do it
He'll find a way.
somehow, some way.
All right, let's go to the superior wolf question mark.
The superior wolf, yeah.
Okay, the superior wolf. Is he though?
Bro got Pachirisu at one point. Listen.
Pachi is at one point, and Wolf's like, "Oh, this is like a value pick." And then I looked at it, and I'm like, "Okay, cool. Yeah, it's got prankster screens, and that's all it fucking does.
Yup, it's got prankster screens, it's got volt switch, it's got nuzzle, it can run stab moves.
It can run T Wave. No, just run T
Yeah,
Wave
just run
instead of
T-Wave.
Nuzzle.
Oh yeah, instead of nuzzle, yeah. Because it's prankster. Prankster boost.
Yeah, but it's even like I don't know. I don't think it's that good.
Dude,
Still,
1 point? People draft Morgrim for prankster screens.
true, but that's like 2 points, and it's a better typing.
It's a better typing, it can run Eviolite if it wants to be bulkier. This
Yeah,
thing already has the defenses of Eviolite Morgrim, and it doesn't need to run Eviolite.
true. I just don't like it. Let's look at the rest of the draft. He's got Urshifu single, Glow King, Scissor, Gardevoir Mega, um, and Volcanion Rotom-Mo. That's just like a disgusting core right there.
Volcanion Rotom-Mo, yeah, that, good god.
And you got like a steel fairy dragon in the Scissor Guard and Noivern. It's really strong.
You've also got a 2-mon fighting Psychic Dark with Urshifu Single Strike and Gardevoir Mega.
Yeah, you do. I think that's really strong too.
And you can Wish Pass into it from Gardevoir, which is kind of nice. Gets rid of that Rocky Helmet chip, makes it live priority moves better.
Exactly. I think this seems just really good, but like this is kind of like I think Div A, like already at Div A we were like, man, this seems just really solid. Like Wolf, like why is there a Sharpedo on this team?
Yeah.
Kind of thing. I mean, Pachi's cool. It's a value pick. Are you bringing it every game? Kind of like
He's definitely bringing it some games. Pachi's a
he brought it week 1 to me. It did absolutely nothing.
It set
So
screens. That's all it
it
did.
set screens. It stalled out the game a little longer. That's what it did.
I will say, he doesn't really have much to capitalize on screens. He's got Sharpedo
Yeah.
Boost, he's got like Calm Mind Mega Gardevoir and Swords Dance Scissor.
Scissor.
That's it.
Rotom-Mo gets Nasty Plot and it's got Giga Drain now.
Oh, it's got Giga. Okay, that's better.
And it's got another and Chloroblast. And Chloroblast.
Oh shit! You can Wish Pass into that too.
Yep, you can Wish Pass into that. It hits like a truck now.
Yeah, no, you've got a few setup options.
I think Noivern has setup options. I know it's got Dragon Dance, and its attack isn't horrible either. It's not like a great attack stat, but it's not bad either.
It's like Dragon Dance Latios.
Yeah, I think it's like 85 or maybe 80, something like that. It isn't horrible. And then Urshifu, you got your One Punch Man over there.
Oh yeah, no, this thing can set up with bulk up actually. You don't even need.
Yep. That too. Just gotta watch for those fairy types, like always. But
yeah.
Boom.
I mean, even then, like bulk up dual stab poison jab or iron head, depending on what fairy you're facing.
Just nice, easy to capitalize on.
Yeah, like I like this team. I think it could be better, but I really like it.
I don't think it has to be that much better. I think it's really good.
No, it doesn't. Like Sand Slash does work for it. It's got a defensive ground type. Sets rocks. Sets spin.
Yep.
I think Volcanion's a great defensive core if you're not bringing some parts of your other cores. Like you got 3 different cores here.
Exactly. It's gonna be. It's kind of like my team. It's you have to prep for everything here, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's always rough to do. So I think just if he deletes Sharpedo, and replaces it with something else, maybe like get a ghost type, I think he's got a pretty solid team.
Get a ghost type, get another bulky water, like
Or a normal type even.
yeah, because a lot of normal mons get set up.
Yeah. Maybe get that Zangoose. Zangoose seems like it could go hard on here.
Wait, yeah, no. Zangoose kind
Yep.
of facade under screens? That's great.
Yeah. Go hard. Alright, let's go on. We got you.
It's me. It's your
Alright,
boy.
so I want you to explain it like you did to me. Because you're
Okay.
top two.
Okay. So yeah, I am not biased. This is not my opinion. This is
I actually
Zangief's
made
opinion.
this. Yeah.
Um, but so my idea with picking up this draft is taking a hybrid weather team with both sun and rain options because it is extremely difficult, especially in a best of one format, to prep for both options. You're
Mm-hmm.
of course only going to bring one of them because Castform can only set one of the two weathers unless you bring like manual the other weather, but then you don't have the
Ew.
support for it. But you still have to prep for both of them because if the other one is brought and you prep for the first, you're fucked.
Yes, you are.
As evidenced by game one, week one, where Barrascuda 6-0'd.
Yeah, because that's something Barraskewda just can't do.
Yep.
Banded, Swift Swim, under range, just goodbye.
And then I just drafted stupidly bulky core in Hisui and Gudrun on Omega.
And
Which gets into
Zapdos.
fucking everything. Yeah, Zapdos can come even in sun because it gets Weather Ball and Heat Wave and U-Turn
Yep.
is a bulky fucker.
Exactly. And then you got like nice support, like your Sun option is Heliolisk and Typhlosion. The
Even
Decidueye
Hisui,
Hisui also has Solar Blade.
yeah, it's got Solar Blade and it's got spikes for
Yeah.
hazard setting. Because things are
Mm-hmm.
going to want to pivot around my threats as I pivot around them.
Yeah, and then
And then low
Darn
tier
G
for.
too as well.
Oh, yeah, there's a darn G in there.
Unga Bunga.
Unga Bunga. Yeah, that
Go
thing
one
can
shot
come
somebody.
any week, any weather, and just bonk shit.
Yep. I don't like you, Buck.
um, and then low tier, just Dust Noir and Arbok were covering types.
Great value picks.
Great value picks. Dust Noir getting hustle with Reaper Cloth is a great cleaner late game. It sets Tripper for itself and goes in with ghost fighting coverage. And Arbok
Or
can
elemental
be
punches.
literally any set. Arbok can be
Yeah,
any set.
Garbok's got good like
Arbok doesn't
just
get
everything
anything
right now.
when it gets strong drop.
Does it?
Yeah.
Because it said corrosion. I don't know.
That's an old version of Red Red. They changed it.
Sag.
But yeah, Strong Jaw boosted Poison Fang Crunch and Elemental Fangs. It gets Jaw Lock too.
Yeah, it does get jaw lock.
This mon goes in. It's got AV Intimidate sets. It's got Shedskin Rest sets. It's got Glare. It's got Strong Jaw. It's got
It's got Coil.
It's got Coil. Like this mon is a fantastic 1 point mon.
Low tier. Is it 1 point? I thought I made it a little higher, but
It is 1 point, my guy.
damn. Yeah, but one of the best. I think it is like the top 3 typings in the game.
Yep. And
Yeah.
my weaknesses though are a little bad. I'm weak to ground. I'm weak to fighting. But I
And you don't have much to help. Yeah, you do have a Zapdos for both of those, but that's putting Zapdos in a huge defensive role.
Yeah.
But it is.
Also,
But it is.
it is weak to Edgequake and fighting plus anything.
Yep. Fair. I mean, your fighting weak isn't actually as bad because Castform doesn't retain its normal type, but
Yeah, no, that's true. And Castforms usually run either specially or physically defensive because it
Yep.
wants to live.
They. Yeah, it wants to stay on the field, even if it's just to switch out again.
Yeah, I mean, it's also really nice under Sun because
Uh-huh.
usually a Sun weakness is the Torkoal or Ninetales is weak to rocks and can't bring boots because it brings the Weather Rock. But
Yep.
Castform is a normal type when it switches in, so it only takes regular rocks damage.
Rocks, and then switches. Yep. Alright. Let's move on to number 1, which is undeservingly so, in my opinion.
No, fuck this team.
Yeah, screw this team. I hate Mary. Just as always, I hate Mary, and this is why. Um, Kira Black, Toxtricity Mega, Swampert, and Togekiss makes me want to actually cut my eyes out of my sockets.
Dude, Doublade is such a good low tier steal, and you
Yeah,
got it with
I,
Kiss and KB.
I can't. I can't. I don't even know how to prep for this thing. What do you prep with it?
You prep nothing. You prep Trick Choice Scarf on all of your Mons and pray that they don't switch into Chansey every time.
He's got a Chansey. Oh, sorry, she's got a Chansey.
I mean, just like if this team's defensive core was only Chansey Tangrowth, it would be doable. But
Yeah.
they've got Doublade, they've got Togekiss, Swampert can be defensive, Hitmonchan can be AV.
Tangrowth.
Like, everything here is a tank.
My favorite is my note.
Threats.
My note. We have a collective unit in AOM need to stop allowing Mary to get cringe, unbreakable drafts.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about this
I mean,
team
the
at
only
this
thing,
point.
like, they've got 2 Eviolite users, so you bring Knockoff.
Yeah.
And Kiss likes its boots, so you bring Knockoff. But, like, their knock switch in is a Mega Toxtricity. You don't want to let that thing in.
Yeah, even Swampert is like not a bad knock. Use like going. It doesn't really need its item as much.
Yeah, it's got, like, lefties or, grass.
Rindo.
Usually.
Yep, Rindo. I like it's and she'll just hit hard and she can bring everything every week.
Yeah,
like Hitmonchan is going to be coming. You better prep for it.
Every mon here will come. Like, especially Libero Ace as well.
Yeah, it is Libero Ace as well. It's not just Blaze. And it's Gen 8 Libero. It's not Gen 9.
It's good Libero. It's not shitty
Yeah.
Libero.
I mean, even shitty Libero is good. It's just not as good, of course. And
the only thing
just
here is like the speed tiers are pretty bad.
yeah,
the speed
they're
tiers don't need
pretty
to
bad.
be good. It's a stall team.
It's a stall team. Is it a stall team? It'll just yeah, it can be. You might as well. It can be. I'll just say that it can be.
Yeah, it can be. It's definitely got other modes, but good
Yep.
fucking lord, those second half of the draft picks.
It's bulky offensive with
Yeah.
Toxtricity Mega.
It's bulky offensive with Mega Tox. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And Cinder. Sorry, and Cinder.
The only saving grace here is that there is no second regenerator mon to pivot Tangrowth into. You
Thank
can't
God.
infinitely go between like Tangrowth and Glokin. Thank fuck.
I would cry. Well, Mary is going 8-0 this season, so that's how we will end this off. It's by saying Mary is cringe.
Mary is cringe.
And probably winning Div B.
Hey, listen, Div A has a chance to knock her out of playoffs. We hope.
True. Who's 8th place even? Let's go back. I'm gonna go back to Div A. Let's just say the 8th place team on as of right now JDMR. I think JDMR team could have a shot beating Mary's team.
You are right, actually. Kingler
Yep.
Mega kind of fucks up the team.
Yeah, there you go. We're playing for you, JDMR, because if PRs are perfect, you'll be 8th place, and you'll be playing Murray.
Yep.
All right, and that's what we're done. We're done. Let's go to overall rankings.
Where's overall rankings?
It's all the way at the right after Murray.
Oh, for Div B?
Yeah, for Div B. It's the same as Div A.
I thought you meant overall for the entire thing, for both Div.
No, I don't have it overall. Nope.
Yeah.
So here's your Mary, Johnny, Wolf, PG, Nico, Agent, Bounty, Dragons, Wolfman, Silas Kingdom, upside down. Again, it says note that these are objective. Sorry, I put the wrong one. Objective, and you must. Agree with our rankings. There you go.
There you go.
These are objective. You must agree with our rankings.
Hold on. Let me grab this.
Yeah.
Grab all this. Copy that.
Hmm.
Over here. All. There we go. Done.
I don't even know what you did, but Pog.
I put it in the Div A rankings too.
Okay, good. Yeah, because it is true. Because we'll be posting these docs as well for the boys
Nice.
and girls.
Let me
We
see
don't
if I can
discriminate.
fix formatting here. I can't. Fuck it. What did I
Sag.
put it? 20.
I don't know. I don't know what I do. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Stay cringe. Bye.
Stay cringe, but not as cringe as Mary.
True. That's bad. We're done.